Typically, if you want to copy product data from a website such as Marshall's over to Google Sheets, you have to do it by using a manual copy and paste. But using a tool that I devised called Get Data, you can actually extract the data directly into Google Sheets. And Marshall's is one of the websites that I did program it for. And so what we're going to do is extract 3 data points, title, brand, and price, directly from this Marshall's URL. So the first step is to actually take the URL and copy the URL itself into Google Sheets and paste it. Now, for Get Data, there are just a couple things we need to set up. And the first thing is that we need to set the heading row. That way, Get Data knows that this is where the data is going to start. So Get Data, set heading row, and we'll set the heading row with the row number, which is row 2. From there, click OK. The other thing is that we have to tell Get Data where we are actually, the source that we're getting the data from, which is the URL in this case. So to do that, we will do that when we set the extraction columns. Extraction columns mean the columns where we are extracting the data to, and we're extracting the title, brand, and the price. So in this case, I'll show you a quick, easier way that we can do it, which is that we'll just highlight title, brand, and price at the same time. Click Get Data and set extraction columns to headings. And then it will make those 3 columns title, brand, and price. It's going to ask you where the source is, where you're getting these title, brand, and prices from. So you're getting them from column A, where the URL is. So you'll enter A for the source column, and you click OK. Once you do that, it's set up and ready to go. So if I want to extract the data for title, brand, and price, I just need to highlight on that row where I want the data to go in these 3 cells, Get Data, and then extract range, and it will extract those 3 data points, title, brand, and price, directly into the sheet. So if you have a list of URLs, yes, you could do the whole list. And if you had a very long list, you could even highlight several columns at once this way, and then use Get Data, extract range. It knows that row 2 is where the heading is, so it's not going to extract at row 2. It will start automatically at row 3, and it will keep extracting. So to help demonstrate that, I can actually grab a few more products from Marshall's. I'll just go to New Arrivals and just see if I can grab a few more. Oh, look at this, 2-in-1, a 21-inch Panda ride-on luggage. Okay, so I'll just take this and copy it. Right click, copy that over to to Google Sheets as well, and then I'll go back to Marshall's. I just want to get at least a couple products so that you can see that it can actually do more than one product at a time. So here's this Halloween cat sheet or something. It's just random stuff. Just copy it and paste it over here. And I'll go back and see, there's like some men's t-shirts or something like that. I'll just grab this one. All right, right click, copy, and I'll paste that in here as well. Okay, so I could continue, but just for you to get the point, I did 3 products. I'll just highlight the range, Get Data, extract range, and it should be able to extract the data to those rows, and you see how it did those rows. And it does it individually, and there's a slight delay going from row to row, which is to control the fetch app limit of Google Sheets. But if you don't know what that is, don't worry about that. But anyway, that is how this works. You can see that the data was extracted, the titles, brands, and prices. You can always then visit the URLs to check to see that that data is in fact matching, right? $69.99 is the price, and you see that same price here, the brand and the title. So if you want to use this, you can actually add it onto any Google Sheet. So when you download it, it's not just going to work on one account at a time. You can add it to any Google Sheet. It's installed manually. I provide all the instructions. So just see a link in the description of this video if you want to go ahead and use this tool.